Well, the role of traditional television service providers, such as free-to-air television or cable and satellite platforms, is as bright and as important as it ever was, despite the emergence of new technologies and devices. It still remains the principal medium where people get their television viewing, especially in the living room. But what we have seen is consumers embracing new technologies and also the new digital platforms to expand their choice and expand the flexibility on viewing, whether that's a digital video recorder or devices like smartphones or the iPad. What we've seen is that the traditional players have looked at leveraging these new technologies to expand the services that they provide, whether that is some of our free-to-air television partners who have provided online catch-up services or partnered with digital video recorders to provide on-demand services. Same thing with pay television providers as well. They've started looking at the technologies to provide catch-up, subscription video on-demand services, etc. So we actually think that the future is very, very bright. But we have been very excited by the way that consumers embrace the new technologies. Well, while the experience, the device, and the technology experience may have changed, the core of television programming hasn't. The core of television programming is still driven by quality content. And at the heart of quality content is great storytelling. Great storytelling and great characters. And you'll see that the consumers are just using the technologies to better connect with the show. Whether that's a show like Lost, where the fans follow the story, and online they have the online sites to stay up to date with the storylines and chat with other fans about the show. So in our experience, the great storytelling is still at the heart of every television programming, whatever the device. Absolutely, we're very excited by the potential of the mobile devices and platforms. Whether through the emergence of 3G and Wi-Fi, or hopefully 4G, and certainly the emergence of smartphones, all of these have provided an improved mobile TV viewing experience, and that all helps development of the industry. Disney was quite an early mover in the mobile television space here in Asia, particularly in markets like Korea, where we launched full-length episodes. We're the first US studio to launch full-length episodes of TV series with TU Media in 2005. Shows like Desperate Housewives were made available. And then last year we had a deal with SK Telecom's mobile service to provide full-length movies as a video-on-demand service to mobile phones. And also our Disney Channel series have been made available in markets like Singapore and in Australia as well to consumers. So we're big believers in the potential of mobile. But I'm particularly excited by the role that a device like an iPad will provide as a catalyst to the content services that are made available in the mobile environment. When the iPad was launched in the US, Disney made available the ABC player, and to date there's been 928,000 applications downloaded, and more than 5 million episodes have been watched by viewers. And just today we also announced the launch of our ABC News application as well in the US. So the video applications are providing yet another platform and viewing experience for consumers, so expanding their experience. The diversity of choice that new technologies and new platforms are providing for consumers, and certainly the diversity we have across the Asia-Pacific region, actually we see that as an opportunity at Disney. It's an opportunity to connect with more audiences. In successfully building that out, some of the challenges we face are working on the right business model. Business models have evolved. Initially with television networks, they were initially advertising supported, then they added subscription supported, and now we have transactional based services. And then I think a key area for us is looking at the business models that work for all the players in the value chain. In building out these new digital platforms, all participants in the value chain are investing, whether that's investing in content creation, investing in launching new services, building out networks and launching new devices. All the participants are investing, and I think it's one of the key challenges is looking for the best business model that works for all the participants in the value chain. Another key challenge that we face is piracy. Piracy is a key challenge industry-wide. And I think we, as a company, we partner with a number of organizations in the region to look at how we can protect the intellectual property. But at the same time, we look at creating legitimate services that are well-priced and well-timed to the consumer. Well, social media is providing a very interesting platform to better connect with consumers. One of our key objectives here is we create high-quality content, and we look for ways to bridge, build a bridge to the consumers with that content. Social network and social media is providing an opportunity to better understand and get feedback from those consumers. Disney has more than 130 Facebook pages, and through that we connect to 33 million Facebook friends. And if each of those Facebook friends has another 250 friends, you can see the math of why it's very important for us to work with these social media, to connect with audiences and better understand, and better connect with them to distribute our content.